As we come back, a good look there at young Jeff Pickens, who will be on the hill here this afternoon. And Jerry, maybe we'll take a look around the infield, if you will. Jason Kernot down at third. Your shortstop, Ryan Gondek, over here at second. That's Jared Angeline. And over here at first base, Matt McGlucky. The outfield, Armin Leonelli in left. The left center is Corey Williams. Right there, a good look at Corey. Daniel Tiger in right center. And out here in right field, the last guy we'll look at is number 28, Mark Wida. So we're ready to go now. First pitch coming, and Landman rips one right up the middle. So the first pitch of the game, a solid shot by David Landman as he pounds one up the middle. Leadoff single for Landman. That'll bring up Brad Yeoman, second baseman. Nice look right there at David. Mr. Kreshak coaching at first, and I think that's Mr. Popovich down at third. Runner off and gone. Strong throw down. No, into center field. Nice backup by the shortstop, the second baseman, Jared Angeline, getting over. So stolen base, Landman, Yeoman ahead in the count, 1-0. Into the windup, working quickly, and he's bunting. It's down low, a throw to throw. No one there at third, and he slides in, and Gondek goes tumbling over top. He'll be all right. So another stolen base. So we got runner at third and nobody down. 2-0 count. Dennis Grote behind the plate, and the pitch missed upstairs. 3-0. Don Kreshak, as we said, coaching here at first. And the pitch in the dirt. So they'll put runners at first and second with nobody down. So a leadoff single by Landman and a walk by Yeoman. They'll bring up Josh McDuffie, the first baseman. Josh with some power. To be followed by Sean Kreshak. Talked with Sean before the game. His older brother took one out the other night down on the Pony Field down at Mulholland Field. And that's quite a poke down there. Here's the pitch from Pickens in the dirt, ball one. And they concede the base down to Brad Yeoman. So Pickens working himself into a bit of a jam here. Leadoff single, a couple stolen bases, a walk. Second and third, nobody down. Into the windup, and the pitch just off the corner. 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes. Jack Wilson umpiring the bases is in behind the mound and second base. Gets in position as the 2-0. There's a strike call, 2-1. 212 down the line. In the left, 200. In right, and 230. The indicator to the left of the scoreboard out in right center. Takes a good poke for these guys to get it out. Just off the plate, 3-1. I tell you, Jerry, when that rain cut loose, I know you and I were on the phone about 4 o'clock when that baby cut loose, and there was just no way I thought they'd play out here tonight. But other than that puddle in behind third, field appears to be in pretty good shape. There's one lifted to right field and foul. Jerry, be ready to duck. That's all I got to say. We've got 2 pitchers here today to throw pretty hard. A lot of right-handed batters. So you want to be ever aware of any foul balls coming up this way. The other night, we lucked out, had one come up in here during the Midget League game, and it knocked off the tip of Jerry's lens. There's a nice look, and I believe that's the pitcher Pickens. So now a little bit of a delay. Both balls fouled out of play. Here comes one in from out in the parking lot. It's going to be tough to keep the balls dry here today. Anything he gets to the outfield is probably going to have to come out. So the count now will hold at 2 balls and 2 strikes, I believe. Now another one coming in, so both baseballs get in here at the same time. Okay, full up, 3-2. On McDuffie. Into the windup. Lifted to right field, and I'll watch it on a monitor, and this one will get over the right fielder's head and out of play, foul. Mark Wida drifted over, and Jerry finally wising up a little bit. When that ball heads to the right field, now I'm going to flip to the monitor. That's the only place I can't follow because of the contour of the press box here. Everything else from right center field over I can pick up. He lost him. So they're loaded up now. And then they'll bring up Sean Kreshak. Sean in the cleanup spot, so you know he's going to stick well. Luke Turco, left-handed, stick on deck. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball gets away. Landman coming? No. Almost got beyond the midway point, and that's the point of no return.
All right, big boy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, close, but just off the plate. So Pickens in trouble again. A single up the middle, a couple of walks, and a 2-0 count now. See if Kreshak has the green light. There's the strike call. 2 balls, 1 strike. Breeze kicking up off the lake over beyond the outfield fence. Now we got time called. 2 balls, 1 strike. Little equipment adjustment down here at short by Ryan Gondek. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Pickens in a very, very deep hole. Nice stop by Kessler. So Pick in some trouble now behind 3-1. And he has walked a couple after giving up a leadoff single to David Landman. Into the windup and the pitch. He lost him. So 3 straight walks and a run across. Landman will score. And that will bring up now their number 5 hitter, Luke Turco, who will be on the hill here this afternoon. Luke did a nice job during the soccer season, had a couple of younger brothers also.
Come on, Luke, please.
And Tim Turco, over with the scorebook helping out with this ball club, was the coach of that soccer team. There's a swing and a miss. So Pick with the strike, ahead in the count now, no balls, 1 strike. All he needs is 1 good out to settle him down a little bit because he's a good athlete. And the pitch coming. Strike 2 on the corner. He also was an outstanding indoor soccer player. So a lot of multi-sport athletes here in the area, and very lucky indeed to have the facilities they do. He got him. So there's 1 down. That brings up Garrett Brain. Saw Gary here earlier, Dr. Gary Brain, who is very active with the Laurel Highlands football program and the director of curricula with the Laurel Highlands School District. Strike called. His son, Jeremy, will be moving on, I believe, to Edinburgh to play some college football there. Strike 2, and young Scott will be coming back and be a key performer in that defensive secondary. So 0-2 now on Garrett. Jeff Pickens sets, got him. 2 down now to Brandon Collins, the catcher. I'll tell you what, if he gets out of this after loading the bases with nobody down, giving up just 1 run, he's earned his keep already. Into the windup and the first pitch coming now. Good high heater inside.
All right, Brandon.
Into the windup. On the corner. Even up 1-1. Brandon, got to be cutting up there, buddy.
We're not looking anymore. Let's go. Brandon, like last year, buddy.
The take sign is off, I'm sure. And it's on the corner. So Pickens settling down real nice now. After a single, 3 straight walks and a run in, he has struck out 2 and is 1 pitch away from striking out the side, and he did. So he got out of the inning, a run on a hit and 3 left, 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Pirates on top.
Uniontown Toyota, located on Route 40 West across from the Uniontown Mall, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic events. Uniontown Toyota offers a long history of value, high quality, and dependability. In fact, 8 of Toyota's models appear on J.D. Power Associates' Best in Initial Quality list. Not many, if any, other manufacturer can make that statement. We now offer our best selection ever with more popular models on the way. Now is the time to see us for your new Toyota. Special low financing and leasing rates are now in effect, helping you to get the car of your dreams. After your purchase, we offer an outstanding parts and service department where we pamper the customer with service that is rated in the top 10% for customer satisfaction in the Central Atlantic Toyota region. Uniontown Toyota takes great pride in customer satisfaction from the first moment you walk through our door until trade-in time. If you don't believe us, ask your neighbors who have purchased a new or pre-owned quality vehicle from us. If you want great value, if you want a great deal, if you want people who listen to your needs and take care of you, there are just 2 words you need to know: Uniontown Toyota.
Look at the left-hander, Luke Turco, and he is staked to a 1-0 lead as we get ready to roll. Let's set the defense. Brain over at third. Landman and Yeoman up the middle with McDuffie at first. Turco and Brandon Collins your battery. Strong throw down by Brandon. Mike Elias, 25 in left. Sean Kreshok, left center. Right center is Chris Mayakovich and Mike Licciardi, number 29, in right. Underway, Jason Kernot leads it off. Left-handed slants, Lou Turco, and here we go. Upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. First left-hander I think we've seen this year. And the pitch. Inside corner, even up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Just away. Upstairs, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1-0 ball game, bottom of the first. Team in the field, the Pirates on top. Got a leadoff single from Landman. He later came around to score after 3 straight walks. Inside, so Turco struggles. Falls behind 3-1. Hoping to get this one in, and the sky seemingly clearing a bit, Jerry, so we should be all right. Upstairs, and he chased it. Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Take your time, Luke. Take your time. Right to the net.
And the 3-2 coming. And he calls him on it. So Jason Kernot down on strikes. That'll bring up Jared Angeline. We're close. The umpire with the deciding call there, and he rang him up. So Jason down on strikes, and they'll bring up Angeline. Swing and a miss. That's why I think with 2 strikes on, you've got to be hacking anything close. If it's close enough to be called out on, then you've got to be thinking, well, we got to be hacking at her. Here's the pitch. There's a hard ground ball. Towards second, knocked down Yeoman. Got him. Over to McDuffie. Nice play by Brad. 4-3 and 2 down. And that'll bring up Ryan Gondek, the shortstop. Ryan homered in one of the games we had this year. Took one to left center field and got it out. Outfield is deep. Good stick indeed. Check swing on the off speed and a foul. Jerry, seemed like we've been living out this place. I tell you, 3 games this week out here and the LH graduation. So I think after tonight, we got to go home and reintroduce ourselves to our families. So the pitch in the dirt. Even it up now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Nice play by Yeoman on the ground ball to second. Hard hit off the bat of Angeline. Gondek rips one up the middle. Just beyond Landman. Solid base hit by Ryan. That'll bring up McGlucky, who also is homered this year. Good stick. I tell you, through the middle of this lineup, Go Gondak, McGlucky, and Pickens. You've got some sticks.
Pick a good one, man. Pick a good one.
And the pitch upstairs, and Gondak holds up. 2-0, upstairs and away. The wind up. There's a strike called. Runner off and going will make second easily. Tom Rice said to put a plug in for the Midget League Pirates here who played earlier. He said they never say die Pirates, and my son Jeff had the opportunity to play with the Pirates a few years back. Tom did a fine job there. Involved at that time with his son Philip and now his young son Luke playing up in the Midget League. And the pitch. Oh, is it gone? It's deep to right. Way back, and it is gone. So he took it out of there. Big shot to right field. Jerry, I didn't get a look at it. I followed the monitor, so he crushed it.
All right, Ryan.
So a big shot. I couldn't see how far it got out of there, but evidently he put a charge in her down the right center alley, more towards right field, and turned on it and got it out. So make it now a 2-0 ball game, or 2-1 game rather. So after a strikeout, a ground out right at the top, and then Gondak singles to keep the inning going, and McGlucky with a 2-out, as Bob Prince would say, 2-out lightning, homers to right. Swing upstairs. And the pitch. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch coming. And a tick into the net will hold it at 0-2. Jerry, sun really clearing. I know they're calling for rain tomorrow, but the old adage, red at night, sailor take delight. Red in the morning, sailor take warning. We got some red sky out there, so let's see if that works. In spite of the ominous forecast for tomorrow, let's see if we get some clear weather. Another foul into the net. Count holds. No balls, 2 strikes. 2-1 ball game. We are in the bottom of the first. Each team scoring in their first at bat. And Luke Cumming sit down and take a break that time as Pickens knocked off the plate with a high heater. So the count will hold now at 1-2 strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. Into the dirt off the plate. Now even up at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. I tell you, he's just staying alive.
What, you fell down. You're still up here. You got to bring him down a little bit now.
Turco throwing the hard stuff. See if he goes off speed here. And he hit the plate with it. 3-2. Full count. Hitting got underway. Kernot down on strikes. Angeline grounded to second. Gondek singled up the middle. McGlucky homer to right. Sweet swing for the left-hander. And the pitch down the line. And that's his 4th foul ball. Nice play by Frank Gondek over there. Scoops and fires very smoothly. Hope everybody enjoyed the Laurel Highlands graduation the other night. A lot of fun taping it. Popped up. This is going to be a tough play. Catcher looking at it, and no. Up on the net, and that will hold the count at 3-2. Ball will stay up there, so let's see if we get the umpire, Mr. Grote, to get it down. And it hit into the screen. There it is, a good look at it. It'll hold up again. They'll have to do it again. See if we can get it this time. And slowly. Nope. One more time, and then if we don't get it here, we're going to break till they do. Someone yesterday threw a glove through there and got it stuck. Still sticking up there. So, Jerry, let's take a quick break. Well, we got her down as Frank Gondek came in, and after several repeated throws, finally able to knock it loose. So, count holding at 3-2. Hit to right center field and deep. Majakovic over and makes the play. Nice play by Majakovic. And the third out recorded, but a couple of runs on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the second now, and we have got a 2-1 ball game.
The Joden Chiropractic Clinic, located in the Continental Plaza on Lebanon Avenue in Uniontown, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic and high school athletic events. Dr. Thomas A. Joden and his staff of well-trained professionals extend best wishes to all of the players, their coaches, and managers. Dr. Joden and his friendly staff have been providing gentle chiropractic care to the families of Greater Uniontown and the surrounding area since 1988. Chiropractic examinations, including x-rays, orthopedic, and neurological tests, are performed to thoroughly evaluate the patient. Dr. Joden and his staff take great pride in educating their patients to the benefits of gentle chiropractic health care. Office hours are 9 a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m., Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, and Saturday hours are 9 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. For further information, please call the Joden Chiropractic Clinic at 439-9445.
Scoop by Greg Kessler.
Hey guys, lock it up. Let's go, Brad. Get fired up. Let's go. Guys, wait. Make sure it's straight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count evens up now, 1-1. We're in the second. And the pitch, he squares away. He bunted through it, so, and missed. So the count now, 1-2. So it'll be Mijakovic, Licciardi, and Mike Elias. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody down. Second inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chris down on strikes, good swing, and that'll bring up Mike Licciardi, the right fielder. McGlucky's 2-run homer, the difference in the game. Chardy, a left-handed, sticks strides in.
Hey, Jack, move my right fielder over about 6 steps. Hang your head. Let's go.
Outfield, moves around to the right a little bit. Wada in right, Tiger in right center, Williams in left center, and Leonelli in left. Swing and a miss. So Pickens, after struggling early, has struck out 4 in a row. Leadoff single by Landman, Yeoman, McDuffie, Kreshock, all walked to force in a run. Then 4 consecutive strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, bunted right through it. Jason Kernot charging a bit. And the pitch. Got him. 2 down to Michael Elias, the left fielder. Mike's first appearance of the day. We're in the second inning. Kernot at third, Gondek at short, Angeline and McGlucky at second and first. Pickens and Kessler the battery. And we'll set the outfield again. Strike called. It'll be Leonelli, Williams, Tiger, and Mark Wada. Left to right. They play 10 down here and hit 10. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. So 1 pitch away from another 3 strikeout inning. So Michael digging in. Saw his dad here earlier. Billy Elias, and I think he's down the third baseline if I'm not mistaken. And he got him called. So a 3 up, 3 down by way of strikeout. And we go now to the bottom of the second. Orioles on top by the count of 2-1. The Hutchinson Area Recreational Council is proud to again be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of HARC Youth Baseball. This dedicated group of area men and women has long served the immediate area and offered thousands of youth the opportunity to participate and enjoy this uniquely great American game of baseball. The 1995 officers are Ed Palermo, your president, your vice president, Jack Wilson, treasurer Darrell Tellerico, and secretary Tom Rice. These special men would like to thank all of the coaches, parents, volunteers, township supervisors, and maintenance crew, and of course the players in making this season another success. So on the hill, the left-hander will work to the 6, 7, and 8 hitters, Kessler, Tiger, and Leonelli. The pitch coming. Hits the plate. 1 ball, no strike. So after a shaky start by young Jeff Pickens, he has settled down and has struck out 6 in a row. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, even up now, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody down. Leadoff man here in the second inning is your number 6 hitter, Greg Kessler. Number 44, the catcher, striding in against Turco. Turco gets a sign from Collins just off the corner. 2 balls and 1 strike the count. After all the rain, it has settled into a rather nice day out here. Or nice evening, I should say. Cool, but dry. There's one lofted towards left field and base hit. Just in behind second towards left center. And a base hit by Greg Kessler. Aboard on the single. It brings up Daniel Tiger now. Tiger, the right center fielder, striding in. We are in the second, and the pitch coming. Strike called, runner off and going. Throw down, will skip behind the shortstop Landman. Brad Yeoman over to knock it down. The only puddles you've got, Jer, are deep in behind third, and that looks even better now since when we started. And some puddle on the edge of the outfield grass behind second base and the second base positions. Other than that, fairly dry. Over top on the off speed, 0-2. Talk with Tom Rice and with Ed Palermo, 2 of the officers, and they wanted to get everything in tonight, if at all possible, to avoid a backup on some makeup games and force people to play on Saturday. They'd like to keep the Saturdays free as much as possible. There's a puddle, and that one, Jerry, where? Right behind third? Okay, on the edge of the grass out there. Ooh, just inside. Going to be a throw down to third, and it'll go behind Landman. Good job by David, backing up. So the runner down here at third now, Kessler, who led the inning off with a single. Count is 2-2 on Daniel Tiger. Ah, we got to get another ball here, guys. We're going to rub it up a little bit. Jack Wilson will. And hand the ball back to Luke, and I think we're ready to roll. So Luke Turco, Brandon Collins, the battery. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody down. Leadoff man at third. The Orioles on top 2-1. We're in the second with nobody down. And he got him called. 1 down. I bring up Armin Leonelli. Armin Leonelli, number 27, moving in. Ball away from the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Hit the dirt in front of the plate, 2-0. Armin to be followed by Corey Williams on deck with Mark Wida in the hole. Nice chat with young Mark's dad here before the ball game, helping coach over here in the dugout below us. Pitch inside, Mark out here, and I would assume that Kim and Autumn both out here taking the game in. Last time also, want to mention Mark's grandfather, Johnny Water, was out here and talked with him. Ball hits the plate, skips right back to the place, and moving up will be Armin Leonelli. So Corey striding in with a first and third. Good look here, some secret instructions from Randy Tressler. They may be bunting right here, Jer. And he is. And he lays down a beauty down the line. And this will be a base hit. Bases loaded. Bunt single by Corey. Couldn't have been any better. Bases are loaded now, and you're getting near the top of the order. That brings up Mark Wider. Mark, the right fielder, striding in to go against Turco, and we got a timeout called, and we're going to have a defensive huddle. We'll break. Nice stance. Digs in, and the pitch. Ball low. Runner coming. No. This will be Mark's first appearance. Up in our neighborhood, and good to see him here tonight. Digging in. He's all concentration intent right now. Pitch coming from Turco. He hit him, so that'll drive a run home. So Mark will, he's fine, he says. So Mark hit by a pitch, gets the run home. And the top of the order now. Base is still loaded, make it 3-1. And Jason Kernot, who has struck out in his only plate appearance, you know he's a good stick. He's up right at that top of the order. Good leadoff man, good contact, good speed. Strike called, inside corner. No balls, one strike to count. South Union Township sports camps get underway, I believe, Jerry, this Monday. Yeah. And there's a ground ball down the line at third. Nice play. Steps on third, coming home. Tag play, double play. Oh, was it ever pretty. Beautiful play down at third. Garrett Brain with the force play stepped on third and gunned it home to Brandon Collins. And the tag play there, and I'll tell you what, a pretty double play. That goes 5-2 for the second and third out of the inning. So Garrett Brain with the hard ground ball stepped on third and then gunned it home, and we got the tag play there. So that's getting out of a big inning, Jerry. The pitcher's best friend, the double play. We go to the third now, 3-1 in favor of the Orioles.
Located at 96th East Main Street, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth and high school athletic events. Attorneys Simon B. John and John McDiver, Mary Campbell Spiegar, and founder Bernard T. John have provided legal assistance to Fayette County residents since 1968. Long a sponsor of local athletics and other youth activities in the Uniontown area, the attorneys and their support staff, Kathy Seiske, Robin Hill, and Pamela Kahn, want to extend best wishes to all of the area athletic teams and their coaches and wish them well on an outstanding season. Office hours for John and John are 9 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m., Monday through Friday, with evening appointments and Saturday appointments also available upon request. The phone number for John and John is 438-8560.
And we'll lead it off here in the third. David singled leading off the game on the first pitch, and then later came around to score. Into the windup, and the pitch coming. There's a shot, right center, base hit. So good ripping shot by David in the third, a leadoff single, and that'll bring up Brad Yeoman, who walked and started a parade of walks in the first. 3 of them in a row. There you get a nice look at Don Kreshock and David Landman.
Come on, Brad.
Into the windup. Pitch away, he's off and going. Strong throw, and Landman going to get up, and no. Going to think about it, but Jared Angeline backed him up. throw down to Gondek, not in time. So Yeoman, 1-0, trying to get that second run home. 3-1 ball game. Into the windup. And upstairs.
Don't worry about that ball check. Don't help him. Make sure it's straight. Ready, Dave.
And the pitch. Strike. Oh, just upstairs. Got a little ahead of ourselves right there. 3-0 count. 3 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. He lost him. So the inning starts off, I tell you, identical. Landman with a single, stole second, stole third. On the walk, Yeoman drew a walk, and if we follow the script, this first pitch will be down at second, and that'll bring up Josh McDuffie, who walked.
Come on, Josh. Go down.
McDuffie looking in to the dugout, down to third and getting his sign, and into the windup. The pitch coming. Ball away, and there we are again, second and third. So after striking out 6 in a row, a single by Landman, a walk to Yeoman, and 1-0 to count to McDuffie. Pitch coming. Strike called. Evens it up at 1-1. Tell you, Jerry, what? We've seen 3 home runs this year, I believe, out here. I know the one by Gondek, the one here by... There's a shot up the middle. This will get a run home and maybe 2. Working over quickly, left center fielder Corey Williams. Strong throw to the plate. There's going to be a play down at second. No. So McDuffie with a 2-run single takes second on the play, drives in a pair. Landman scores, Yeoman scores, and on the throw, McDuffie down to second. I'll bring up Sean Kreshock. So we're tied at 3. 3-3 score. That'll bring up Kreshock striding in. He walked his first go-round and has an RBI. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch missed away. Into the windup. And the 1-1 off the corner. 1-2. Kreshock looking down, and like his dad just said, if it's anywhere near, you got to be cutting. And strike called. So it'll even up now at 2-2. So he strides in. He's a cleanup hitter. And strike 3. So Kreshock down on strikes. Brings up Luke Turco with a chance to get a base hit and give himself the lead. Landman has scored twice. Yeoman has scored once for their 3. On the other side of the coin, Gondek and McGlucky and Greg Kessler have scored. So into the windup. A nice bunt down off the hill. The throw will get him. Nice play coming off the hill that time. Pickens with good movement got it to McGlucky, and the runner to third. That was not a sacrifice bunt. That was a bunt for a base hit. So Turco retired 1-3. The second out. That'll bring up Garrett Brain. Down on strikes his first go-around. So Jeff Pickens working well here. After giving up a couple of walks, couple of base hits, and it's 2 base hits and a walk, rather, has settled down. Got a strikeout and a ground out. So Brain, wide open stance. He's rearing back, has a weight on that back foot, and it's in the dirt. Nice stop by Kessler. So Garrett ahead in the count, 2-0. Collins and Miakovich would follow. Another wind-up. Strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 down, 2 runs in, and a 3-3 game here in the third. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Went by. And the pitch coming. Just missed away. So we got a full count, says Dennis Grote.
Protect yourself, Garrett.
Pronounced like Dick Grote, the former Pirate, spelled like Jerry Grote, the ex-Met. And he got him. Strike 3 called. So Brain down on strikes, but a couple of runs come across on a couple of base hits. We're to the bottom of the third. 3-3 your score.
Tapping.
Soundtrack.
It's foot tapping.
Soundtrack.
It'll make you move, groove, get up and dance.
Soundtrack.
CDs or cassettes.
Soundtrack.
They've even got records. And check out the concert shirts.
Soundtrack.
Soundtrack has all your favorite country hits like Mary Chapin Carpenter, Toby Keith, Alan Jackson, Faith Hill, and many more. All available on CD and cassette, only at Soundtrack.
Don't let your music go to the dogs.
Soundtrack.
Music for everyone. 328 Morgantown Street, Uniontown.
Turco into the windup, and ball 1 to Jared Angeline. He grounded out to second baseman Brad Yeoman in the first inning. Last inning ended on a beautiful double play and a heads-up play by Garrett Brain down at third. Bases were loaded, and they had a ground ball to him right at the bag, so he made the physical play and then made the mental play by tagging third, and then had the short throw home and the tag play there on the strike to Collins in the dirt. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Okay, Ryan Gondek and Matt McGlucky to follow. We're in the bottom of the third, so we're about halfway through. And the pitch. Overswung. Count even at 2-2. And the pitch coming. Oh, close. 3-2. Jared Angeline. And the 3-2 coming. Ripped down to third. What a pick by Brain across. He got him. All right, Garrett, put a star beside that one. Backhanded it on the skimmer. And I tell you, you got a little smile, deservedly so. All right, what a pick down there by Brain in the hole. Backhand, gun across the diamond. 1 down. He's made 2 beautiful plays in a row. It brings up Gondek, who singled and scored. I tell you, that's a highlight play right there. Last night, well, what it would have been Sunday night when you were watching, we had the outfield plays that were gems. Here tonight, we've had some good, solid defense on the infield. Upstairs, 2-0. Give him the green light here. You got a good stick in here. This level, let him rip. If it goes 3-0, let him rip. Firm believer in having the kids cutting. Atta baby. Pulled ahead a little, but he had designs on that 212 sign down the left field line. So Ryan is still ahead in the count, 2-1. And here comes the pitch. He chased it upstairs. I'll tell you, I'd still rather see him hacking up there. Too many guys up there not swinging enough, and love to see him be aggressive at the bat. 2-2 coming. He hammers it into the net, holds it 2-2. Bottom of the third, 3-3 score. Count even up at 2-2. The wind-up and the pitch. He chased one out of the zone, so 2 down. Brings up Matt McGlucky. McGlucky turned one on the last time and took one out of here. So he's got a 2-run homer here in 1 appearance. Lofts it foul left side, and good try by Brain. So no balls, one strike. Ball coming back in over here toward us. No balls, one strike. And the pitch. Ripped it to short. Nice backhand by Landman, and he'll not get him. Nice play, David. He went into the hole on the hard hit ball, knocked it down, but McGlucky runs too well. You knew once the ball hit the ground that he had the infield single.
All right, Jeffrey. Hey, look. Hey, Brandon. Hard and high.
Turco working to Pickens.
Hey, get back.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Jack, what do you think?
No balls, one strike on the stolen base.
All right, Jeffrey, there he is.
Pickens now digging in. The pitch from Turco. Strike two. So it's going to be a play at the plate. No, good hustle. Brandon Collins making the play. So the lead run is down at third. No balls, two strikes to count. Matt McGlucky down at third now. And Jeff Pickens behind 0-2 to Luke Turco. And the pitch. Inside, and the play at the plate, and he is safe.
Nice running, Matt.
So McGlucky scores on the play. And very close, but he got in. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Play at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And he goes down on strikes, but a run comes in. McGlucky scores to make it now a 4-3 ball game in favor of the Orioles. Top of the fourth coming up.
The South Union Township Supervisors will again sponsor their youth baseball and basketball camps this summer during the month of June. The baseball camp will be held June 5th through June 9th at the Hutchison Baseball Field Complex in Hopwood, and the camp will emphasize the fundamentals of pitching, hitting, defense, and running. Qualified individual and group instruction will be provided, and guest coaches have included Major Leaguers Terry Mulholland and Doug DeCenzo. The girls basketball camp will be held June 26th through June 30th at the South Union Township Rec Center and will feature ex-Laurel Highlands Philly great Julie Jones, who later starred at Richmond University and is now the head girls coach at Waynesburg College. The boys camp will be held the week of June 19th through June 23rd, and the featured camp instructor is Jex Hudson, ex-Uniontown Raider and former Teal College coach. These camps also will feature individual instruction, and fundamentals will be the featured point. For more information regarding camp registration and fees, please call or visit the South Union Township Municipal Building. The phone number there is 438-5480.
Deck has come on in this inning to pitch. Strike called, 1-1, and he's working to Brandon Collins. Chris Mayakovich on deck. And the pitch. There's one ripped. Foul to right. So the count will 1-1. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Scoreboard now gets corrected. And Ryan gets the strikeout. So 1 down. So Collins has moved to, Gondek has moved to the mound. Pickens has gone to short. And Chris Parker has gone into right field. So 1 down. That brings Mayakovich up. And Gondek on the hill gets the sign. And the pitch coming. Oh, Jerry, that scared me. We had enough of that last night. Foul down the right side into the net. So into the windup, and the pitch coming. Another one back off the right side. So Majakovic hanging tough in there. Into the windup, Gondek. Just missed. I think Charles Pinckney is on deck. And the pitch coming. And he went around. Second out. 2 down. And I think we're going to get a look at, I think it's Charles Pinckney. Check down. Jerry, what number we got there?
26, I think. I think it's a 6 on the end.
Okay. 26, 36 we've got as Pinckney, and that's it. Okay, so it is Chaz Pinckney and Pat Watson on deck. No balls, 1 strike. Gondek sets, delivers. Missed away. One ball, 1 strike to count. And the pitch missed inside, 2-1.
Make sure you like it. Get this strike zone grip. Grip it.
2 down in the inning, 2 balls, 1 strike to count on Chaz Pinckney. We're in the 4th, and the pitch coming. Fouled down our way, but fortunately on the ground. 2-2. I'll tell you, Jerry, got a little gun shy of everything hitting up this way. Into the windup and the pitch. In the dirt.
Hey, that's the way to hang, Chad. There, you got to swing. Let's go. Got to be good, Chad.
And the 3-2 coming. And he got him called for the 3rd out of the inning. So we'll go now to the bottom of the 4th, and the Orioles on top by the count of 4-3. The Hutchinson Area Recreation Council is again proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of HARC Youth Baseball. This dedicated group of area men and women has long served the immediate area, and they have afforded thousands of youth the opportunity to participate in and enjoy this American game of baseball. The 1995 officers, Ed Palermo, Jack Wilson, Darrell Tellerico, and Tom Rice, would like to thank all the coaches, parents, volunteers, the township supervisors, maintenance crew, and of course the players in making this season another big success. See if we've had any changes. Turco is still on the hill. Collins behind the plate, Brain, Landman, Yeoman, and McDuffie. In the outfield, a couple of changes. Pat Watson is in for Elias, and he'll be in left field. And Turco working here. And the pitch coming inside, ball 1. And Mike Licciardi in right field has given away to Chaz Pinckney. So Pinckney is in right field. And the pitch, swing and a miss. So Turco to Greg Kessler. 1 ball, 1 strike here in the bottom of the 4th. Kessler, Tiger, and Armand Leonelli. Into the windup. Pitch coming. Upstairs, underneath it. Two balls, 1 strike. And the pitch popped up, and this one will get into the screen. And out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. I think we're out of baseballs, Jerry. That one foul in the last inning went across the road and into the yard. And ball coming in from the Oriole bench. You go through a ton of them out here, no question. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch coming. Grounded off the foot and foul. Leadoff man here in this inning is Kessler, hitting in the 6th spot in the lineup. Lost one to left field. This may drop. Landman going back. Nice play, David. Landman went back and made a fine play. Made it look easy. 1 up, 1 down to Tiger. Daniel Tiger. And the pitch. He went around, no question. No balls, 1 strike the count. Armin Leonelli on deck. Loosening up right here below us. And the pitch coming. Upstairs, even up. 1 ball, 1 strike. 4th inning, bottom half of. 4-3, Orioles on top. They're at bat right now. And the pitch. Oh, what a shot towards short. Landman, nice pick. Out of Babe David. Got him. All right, the infield play tonight has been exceptional. Fine play by David as he dug it out on a short hop. Gunned it across, and McDuffie with the play at first base. So scored 6-3, 2 down. Nice, solid wrap by Tiger. A fine play by Landman and a strong throw to McDuffie. 2 down. And the pitch coming. He bunted right through it. Even up 1-1. Corey Williams on deck, and he'll be followed by Chris Parker. We're into the month of June now. And the pitch. We've done, what, 9 different ball games, Jerry, I believe. And the pitch coming. Grounded towards short. Landman can't get to it. Base hit. So Leonelli with the base hit. Trying to think, Jerry, we've done 6 over here now and 3 on the pony field, right? We did 4 early, then 3 straight on the pony is 7, and 2 the last 2 nights over here. Got a few more to get on the pony field. We've picked up every team now over here with the Pirates tonight. Off and gone. The throw down going to be close. No, he's in. Okay. Steal of second by Leonelli, and Williams ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes to Turco. Luke on the hill. Baseball's being switched. And we're going to take a look. Something's wrong with this one, according to Luke. Now he rethinks it. He'll go with it. And the pitch coming. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So with the Pirates here tonight, we have picked up everybody on the Little League field at least once. This is the 3rd go-around with the Orioles. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch coming. He got him. So Williams down on strikes to end the inning, and for the first time in this game, the Orioles do not score. We'll go now to the top of the 5th inning. 4-3, Orioles on top.
These young people are the key to our future. The law firm of Davis & Davis is proud to support the youth of the communities where we live and work. Davis & Davis is committed to Fayette County's future leaders, the children, who offer all of us a world of promise.
Pat Watson takes a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. On deck, Landman. Swing and a miss. Nice cut. Pat with the good rip. And 0-2. And a nubbing foul. All right, good cut by Pat. Watson. Into the windup comes Gondek, the 0-2. Strike 3. One down. They'll bring up David Landman, who has singled and scored in the first, singled and scored in the third. So this is a big situation here. 4-3 ball game. If you can get through Landman, Yeoman, McDuffie without any damage here in this inning, that is a big plus for the Orioles. So Gondek on the hill, looking for the signal from Kessler. Strike call. Knee high outside corner. David strides in. And the pitch coming. There's a number to right, and this one will drop. This could be 2. Landman will circle first and hold right there. So Landman went the opposite way, and he's 3 for 3 now. That'll bring up Brad Yeoman. So Ryan Gondek on the hill. The pitch. Runner off and gone. The throw down is on the money. They got him. Strong throw. Kessler with the bullet throw down to second. And they cut him down. And I think it was Pickens who made the tag. So a caught stealing, 2-6. And boy, that was a critical play. Oh, and a good look at the catcher there. And I tell you, that is something you don't see a whole lot of. And a caught stealing, a big play. Greg Kessler, Jerry, threw a bullet down there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. I tell you, Jerry, if they lift that thing up, that's 3 that have hit the screen below us. I don't know if you how that shows up on the camera there.
It does.
It does? I don't want one up in here again. Here's your pitch coming. And he got him. So with the caught stealing, a 1-2-3 inning. Go to the bottom of the 5th now, 4-3. Orioles looking for insurance.
Snapping.
Soundtrack.
It's foot tapping.
Soundtrack.
It'll make you move, groove, get up and dance.
Soundtrack.
CDs or cassettes.
Soundtrack.
They've even got records. And check out the concert shirts.
Soundtrack. Soundtrack has all your favorite country hits like Mary Chapin Carpenter, Toby Keith, Alan Jackson, Faith Hill, and many more. All available on CD and cassette, only at Soundtrack.
Don't let your music go to the dogs.
Soundtrack.
Music for everyone. 328 Morgantown Street, Uniontown.
Parker striding in. And in the dirt. I tell you, Turco's pitched a gem here today. Good hitting ball club, and he's kept the Orioles relatively in check. Strike called. 2 hits in the first inning, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. So they have not really torn the cover off the ball, but the big home run jump-started him. Strike 2. So Turco ahead in the count to Parker. Chris in the last inning for Mark Wada in right field. Another foul down his right side. I'm going to bring a glove up in here, I think.
You've already put a plexiglass out there.
Yeah. And the pitch hit home plate, so an easy call there. Count will even up 2-2, top of the order to follow. Kernot and Angeline, the second and third hitters this inning. We're in the 5th. And strike 3. 1 down, and that'll bring up Kernot. Boy, that throw in the last inning by Kessler was ever so big because it cut down the tying run at second base. Strike inside corner. Kernot, 0 for 2, and his last time up hit into an inning-ending double play down at third when Garrett Brain made the first of 2 really nice plays that he has made tonight. Had good infield play here all over the place tonight. Game you saw Sunday night, outfield play was the rule that night. 2-1. I'll tell you, Luke has pitched a nice one. Jerry, for a left-hander, this young man has walked just one tonight. So he has been razor sharp control-wise. And 3-1 now. Angeline to follow. Gondek in the hole. So the 3-1 coming from Luke. And we jinxed him. So the walk, after we talk about control, never fails. So Angeline striding in. Jared is grounded hard to second and hard to third, and the play at third by Brain was a beauty. There's one ripped in the gap to left center field, and this one will get a run home. It'll go all the way to the fence. Krishock will track it down. Strong throw, and get the run home. A little presumptuous. I just assumed it'd score on it. Big base hit by Angeline up the alley in left center field. And a very big insurance run, and that brings up Gondek. It makes it a 2-run ball game now. So Gondek coming up. Good hustle by Krishock, and he gunned it to Landman, and Landman's throw was just a tad late. And it was a strong throw, but no chance to get the speedy runner getting in. Ball hits the plate, skips away. Runner will hold at third. Ryan Gondek, who has singled and struck out. McGlucky on deck. And the pitch coming. Chased it. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. John Kazaric, Jerry Dupay here for the South Union Township Sports Network. Check the runners and the pitch. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck, the big stick tonight, McGlucky, who has a hand in 3 of the runs. He's driven in 2 with a homer and scored 1. Up and away, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And Gondek gonna dig in the pitch. Over top the off speed, so 2 down. And that, my friends, will bring up Matt McGlucky, who has homered to deep right and has singled. Another big run down there at third. And we got a timeout, Jer. The change here, and the one you don't see a whole lot, the catcher and second baseman change. As Yeoman comes behind the plate. And in the dirt, Turco, 2-0. This could be the proverbial intentional walk. He's not going to give him anything to hit. Collins has moved to second, and the pitch coming. 3-0. And I'd rather see the kid get a chance to rip, but as I said, the intentional one here. Because he's throwing it a good 3-4 feet in front of the plate. So behind the plate is Brad Yeoman. Brandon Collins is now at second, and ball 4 off the plate. So McGlucky will walk, and he'll be at second very shortly, I'm sure. I'll bring up Jeff Pickens, and there he's going, and he's right there now. So now Pickens with a chance here to really help the cause of the Orioles. Base hit here probably means 2. Timeout. Okay. 4-3 coming into this inning, an insurance run to make it 5-3, and 2 down and big runs down at third and second. And a hammering foul. No balls, 1 strike. In the 6th inning, the last go-round, it'll be good sticks coming up in McDuffie, Krishock, and Turco. so you know right here that the Orioles would dearly love to cash in and get one at least, and two if they can. Been an excellent game. There's one forward short. Landman up with it, and no. Throw to the plate, and the throw by Landman was on the money, but McDuffie had his foot off the bag. Very, very close, but good call by the umpire. So a couple of runs scored. Nice pick by Landman that time on the hard hit ground ball. And that'll get a couple of runs home and bring up Greg Kessler. So those are big. Makes it 7-3 now. Into the windup and the pitch. He throw down to second is into center field. No, he got back. So Pickens down at second now. And that'll bring up Kessler. Ahead in the count, 1 ball, no strikes. Greg has singled and scored and popped to short, so he has hit the ball well tonight. Swing and a miss. Count even up at 1-1.
Right there, guy. Right there, Turk. Big right there, Turk.
Turco on the hill. He's pitched a beauty. Very flawless, smooth delivery. Left-handers make it look easy. And I tell you, they do have an advantage. Every left-hander I've ever seen, played against, with, whatever, always had a natural breaking ball. And Turco looks smooth up there. And just as we say it, a hit by a pitch. So runners at first and second now to Daniel Tiger, who has grounded to short and struck out. I tell you, Landman has had his share of tough chances down at short, and he's handled them all. Three ground balls down there that he has made plays on, and a couple of pop-ups. So first and second, 2 down. Daniel Tiger striding in, and here's the pitch. They pitch out to throw down. This might be in time. Oh, close. Just got in. Under the tag. So a strong throw that time by Yeoman down to Brain, but not quite in time. And the pitch outside. 2-0. 2 more big runs down there. And a base hit right now really makes it a big lead. 7-3. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and we got an injured ball player down below. Foul tip taken into the groin or stomach area, and I think Yeoman's going to take some time to shake this one off. So Jerry will break.
Uniontown Toyota, located on Route 40 West across from the Uniontown Mall, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic events. Uniontown Toyota offers a long history of value, high quality, and dependability. In fact, 8 of Toyota's models appear on J.D. Power Associates' Best in Initial Quality list. Not many, if any, other manufacturer can make that statement. We now offer our best selection ever with more popular models on the way. Now is the time to see us for your new Toyota. Special low financing and leasing rates are now in effect, helping you to get the car of your dreams. After your purchase, we offer an outstanding parts and service department where we pamper the customer with service that is rated in the top 10% for customer satisfaction in the Central Atlantic Toyota region. Uniontown Toyota takes great pride in customer satisfaction from the first moment you walk through our door until trade-in time. If you don't believe us, ask your neighbors who have purchased a new or pre-owned quality vehicle from us. If you want great value, if you want a great deal, if you want people who listen to your needs and take care of you, there are just 2 words you need to know: Uniontown Toyota.
Shaken up on the play is okay. So the count will hold at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Daniel Tiger trying to get some added insurance runs here. 3 big ones in this inning. And strike 3, so that'll do it. 3 across. We'll go now to the 6th and final at bat for the Pirates. 7-3, Orioles on top.
The Joden Chiropractic Clinic, located in the Continental Plaza on Lebanon Avenue in Uniontown, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic and high school athletic events. Dr. Thomas A. Joden and his staff of well-trained professionals extend best wishes to all of the players, their coaches, and managers. Dr. Joden and his friendly staff have been providing gentle chiropractic care to the families of Greater Uniontown and the surrounding area since 1988. Chiropractic examinations, including x-rays, orthopedic, and neurological tests, are performed to thoroughly evaluate the patient. Dr. Joden and his staff take great pride in educating their patients to the benefits of gentle chiropractic health care. Office hours are 9 a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m., Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, and Saturday hours are 9 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. For further information, please call the Joden Chiropractic Clinic at 439-9445.
Ready to go now, and Ryan Gondek is trying to get through this last inning, and he will be at the heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 hitters. McDuffie, Krishock, and Turco, and trying to hang on to that 4-run lead upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. McDuffie is walked and singled. 4 base hits here tonight for the Pirates. Foul. Count will even up now, 1-1. David Landman with 3 singles. Josh McDuffie with a base hit. On the other side of the coin, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 base hits for the Orioles. So the pitch coming. Inside. I think that one got the ump on the shin protectors. 2 balls and 1 strike. Good job by the umpires here tonight. Dennis Scroat and Jack Wilson. Want to remind you that we will be on the air Sunday night with more youth baseball right here. Sunday start time 8 o'clock on Channel 52. 3-1. So he has fallen behind. McDuffie trying to get on at any way and at any cost here. They need base runners, the Pirates do. 3-2. Trying to close it down here. 5 strikeouts out of 6 outs here for Ryan. Ground ball, foul. Right side. Jerry, anytime that ball starts going to right field, I got to remember to step back and not get in your way. 3-2 count. Full count, 3-2. And ball 4. So the base runner, that'll bring up Krishock, who has walked and gone down in his other appearance, so he's 0 for 1. Game not over by any stretch. Base hit, base runner right here. And you got 2 on, and your tying run moves to the on-deck circle. So this is a key play right here, key situation. On deck with a deep breath. Strike call. No balls, 1 strike to count. Krishock digging in. Number 40. He's played the whole game out in left center. Made a strong throw on a triple. Strike 2 as he got it to the cutoff man beautifully. 0-2 the count.
Contact point, Vaughn. Contact point.
So Sean digging in. The 0-2 coming. Here's the pitch from Gondak. Upstairs. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody down. Leadoff man at first here in the 6th and final inning. And the pitch. Strike 3. And 1 down. That'll bring up Luke Turco, who's got an 0 for 2. Grounded out and struck out in his 2 plate appearances. So Turco striding in. Gondek moving his third baseman up a little closer, and that would be Kernot. Strike, the runner going. Strong throw, and stolen base by McDuffie. 0-1 count now on Luke Turco. Squares around, bunts through it, strike 2, runner going to third, and he'll make it. Oh-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes to count. And into the windup, and the pitch coming. Ooh, just missed away. So the count will go 1-2 now. Gondek trying to close the door here. Pickens worked 3, and now Gondek trying to get his 3 innings in and preserve the victory. Missed away, 2-2. So you can't afford to walk another one here. Well, I tell you, 3:30 to 4:30, I never thought any way, shape, or form would ever play this game because of the downpour, but it's actually dried up fairly well. He got him. So 2 down, 1 more to get. And that'll bring up Brain. 0 for 2 on the afternoon, but defensively, he has been the star. He has made 2 fine plays at third base. Double play on a ground ball, and then a backhand stab on a hard hit ball. So Garrett trying to keep the inning alive. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Ryan's not even going to worry about that runner down at third. He's just got to concentrate and throw strikes. Runner means nothing down there. So the team is alive in the dugout for the Pirates. And 1 pitch away now. And you can hear the Oriole bench saying, let's go home. 1 more to get. Big deep breath, and whoa, a little chin music underneath. Okay, Garrett digging in. He's going to take his whack here. Oh, he hangs alive. Foul tick. Count holds at 1-2. Ball retrieved down here by Matt McGlucky. McGlucky with the big 2-run homer in the first. Big blow in the ball game. So here we go. The pitch coming. And that's it. Strike 3 to end the ball game. Orioles win it by the count of 7-3. I want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage is a joint cooperative venture featuring township supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser, and Helicon Cable Systems under the direction of Regional Manager Craig Tomchek. Also want to say thanks to Media Coordinator for California University TV, talking about J.R. Wheeler. I'm John Kazarick, calling the play-by-play, and Jerry Dupay alongside. The final score, 7-3 Orioles win it. Until we see you again, I'm John Kazarick for Jerry Dupay, bidding you a very pleasant good evening. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.